Hi, I'm Ashley, and I work in the Technology Division of the Southfield Public Library. Thanks for tuning in to Free Technology for Mental Health and Wellbeing. The past few months have been difficult for many of us due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of us have recognized the impact on our mental health, maybe in the form of anxiety or stress. Sometimes this impact might show up in ways we don't recognize, like lack of motivation, feeling tired, or even an attempt to stay continually busy. Whatever you're feeling right now is okay and completely normal for these very unusual times. At the library, we are here to help you succeed in any way we can. Today, we hope this virtual program will help you to learn about different applications, podcasts, and ebooks to help you during this pandemic, but also whenever you might need a little boost. And remember, if you have any questions or want more instructions on how to get any of this technology we discussed today, send us an email at techhelp, techhelp @southfieldlibrary.org. Before we get started, I want to address the ways that technology can cause us more stress. That way, we can have a balanced approach to using technology going forward. As we learn about these great ways to use technology, let's try to keep in mind these tips. Do limit your screen time. Sometimes seeing how much time we spend on our devices helps us to realize it's time to limit ourselves. If you have an iPhone, you can turn on Screen Time under Settings to track which apps you spend the most time on. There are also free apps that are compatible with most devices and help you track and limit your screen time. There's Space, which not only breaks down your screen time uses, but also helps you set goals and unlock achievements. There's also Moment, which offers insight on your screen time and coaching on how to cut down. Do turn off or limit your notifications. Having our phones buzz, beep, or flash every few minutes with a new notification is not only distracting, but it can raise our stress levels. Most of us check our phones regularly enough that we don't need an extra pop-up telling us we have a new email or Facebook message. Notifications can be managed under Settings on most phones, both iPhone and Android. Do use dark mode. The light from our phones can affect our sleep and cause blurry vision, watery eyes, and headaches. Dark mode protects your eyes from the typical white screens present when on your device. iPhone also has the feature Night Shift, which softens harsh blue light. On an Android phone, this feature is called Night Light and typically listed as an option in Display through the Settings menu. Don't spend too much time reading the news. Many news sources have a negative perspective, as fear-based news often garners more attention. If the news causes you anxiety, take an extended break or limit yourself to 10 or 15 minutes per day. It can be at any time during the day, but once those 15 minutes are up, no more. It's also helpful to find trustworthy sources so you know you're getting accurate information. If you're looking for trustworthy sources, try any of the websites under our Research tab. This portion of our website houses all of our databases, which our librarians have specifically chosen because of their reliability. You can choose a specific topic and try out different resources until you find one that's a good fit for you. Don't overuse social media. Social media can be a great way to connect with friends and family. However, oftentimes we forget that what we see on social media is usually a narrow perspective of someone else's highlight reel. We can forget that the posts we see are only showing us what that person wants us to see. And with all the applications available now to edit pictures, often what we see has been filtered and cropped into something that isn't real. One way to know if you need a social media break is if you begin comparing yourself to others and their seemingly perfect lives. The break can be for a week, a day, maybe even a few hours. If limiting your time on these applications is difficult, log out of the application and delete them from your digital devices so it will take an effort to access them again. Applications for physical health. Keeping your physical body healthy has a huge impact on mental health. Being aware of what you're eating and encouraging ourselves to add more movement to our day is an easy way to start improving our mood. Here are a few applications that can help. MyFitnessPal tracks what you eat to help you become aware of unhealthy eating habits. You simply scan the barcode of the food you're eating at each meal, and MyFitnessPal pulls the nutrition information from its database. It also has free workout videos, recipes, and content from great fitness instructors. If you're looking to lose weight, you can take a free assessment that will help you determine your caloric intake to meet your goal. Strava will track any of your walks, runs, rides, hikes, and many other athletic adventures, and you don't need a pedometer or a smartwatch to use it. Not only will you be able to see how far and fast you've moved, it will also provide you an analysis of your activities to track your progress. Down Dog is a free yoga video application. If you've always wanted to try a yoga class or are an experienced practitioner, this is a great way to enjoy yoga. Down Dog lets you choose how long you want to practice, how difficult you want the practice to be, and what areas of the body that you want to focus on. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. Mindfulness is about self-awareness and being present in the moment. Mindfulness is a habit that can reduce stress, help you to be less emotionally reactive, and can help improve working memory. Happify has activities and games to help you build your well-being. It approaches happiness as a practice and a skill that can be built over time. The games are based on evidence-based science that might seem simple, but can offer a really great benefit. It also has guided meditations and free content, like journal articles and tips, to inspire you. Happify starts with an assessment on how you feel about your day-to-day life, then recommends a track. Usually a couple of tracks are free, and one might be considered premium and has a cost involved. But they have a lot of great free tracks. For instance, Conquer Negative Thoughts, Managing Stress in Uncertain Times, and many, many more. Each of these tracks is personalized to the areas in your life that you want to improve, and you can always try a different track once you've completed the one you've started on. Grateful is another great application for mindfulness. Gratitude is a way to reframe our lives in a more positive way and is often connected with greater happiness. Grateful is a free digital gratitude journal. Each session you receive a prompt that you can answer in 3 words, 3 sentences, 3 paragraphs, whatever you feel like. A couple of examples of journal entries include, what are you looking forward to? Or what made you laugh today? Each day, you get a different prompt. Once you finish the prompt, you can add notes, photos, or tags for the future. You can set reminders so that you don't forget your daily gratitude practice. And while the app is free, you can purchase a subscription which extends the journal so you can do other things in the app, including creating your own prompts. Moods is an application that can be used by iPhone users. It's a mood journal that helps you better understand what affects your mood. Having greater knowledge about your mood will help you stay aware of your feelings even when you aren't using the app. When in the app, it provides you with a list of emotions and emojis to choose from each day. Then you can add notes, locations, and other details to help you better reflect. There are many great applications that offer a mood tracker, which can also be used on other devices like Android. For instance, Dailyo, MoodKit, and Worry Watch. Meditation is a mindfulness technique that helps you practice focusing your mind. Meditation has been proven to have a positive impact on mental health. It reduces stress, moderates anxiety, enhances self-awareness, and can improve attention span. Many people believe that if they're thinking during meditation, they're doing it wrong. However, thinking is what your mind does, and it will happen during meditation. When thoughts arise, try noticing them without getting caught up in the mind chatter. Headspace is one of the most popular apps for guided meditation. It will track how often you meditate and send you reminders to help you create a regular practice. While there is a free version, it's limited to their beginners program. You can do a 7-day free trial or use their full app by purchasing a subscription, which includes many more guided meditations and courses on mindfulness, anxiety, and mental health topics. However, you can also just use the application to take their beginner's course if you're new to meditation. Smiling Mind is a completely free app and was designed to be used by all ages. So if you have children who are interested in learning how to meditate, it does have guided meditations specifically for younger ages. This app was designed by educators and psychologists and really has a fun and beautiful appearance. It has meditations for sleep, relationships, performance, mindful eating, and many other topics. It tracks how many sessions you've done, how many minutes you've spent in meditation, and your streaks for when you meditate multiple days in a row. It also offers short courses, some as short as 1 minute, to give you insight and teach you valuable lessons. Insight Timer is my personal favorite meditation app. This app has guided meditations like Headspace and Smiling Mind, but it also has the timer feature, which is great for those who don't want a guided meditation. The timer is my favorite thing about the app. It allows you to choose the duration of your meditation, ambient sounds like birds singing or a gentle storm, and interval bells to let you know how much time you have left. You can even choose the sound of your bells for your meditation. While the basic app is free, if you want to access the music and the courses, most are only included in the premium version, although it does offer some free music and courses. If meditation isn't your thing, but you'd like to try a mindfulness practice, try square breathing or box breathing. This is a breathing practice where you inhale to the count of 4, pause for the count of 4, exhale for the count of 4, then pause for 4 counts. Then keep going as long as you need. If you want to give it a try, you can follow the video on the screen. After a few rounds, I feel my thoughts begin to slow and my body begin to relax. If you don't like the image on the right, you can Google square breathing or box breathing, and there's many great videos that will show you how to do it or offer different visuals. Podcasts are a great way to learn more about improving your mental health and a way to surround yourself with positive messages. There are many applications to use to listen to podcasts, including iTunes, Overcast, Pandora, Radio Public, Spotify, or some you can even stream on YouTube. Once you've downloaded one of these apps to your device, try one of these podcasts. Unlocking Us is hosted by Brene Brown, who is a research professor from Texas with a down-to-earth and lighthearted approach to difficult topics. She's written many best-selling novels like The Gifts of Imperfection and Daring Greatly that focus on courage, vulnerability, shame, and empathy. She has many great guests on her podcast, from world-renowned psychologists to Alicia Keys and Kerry Washington. Happier with Gretchen Rubin is hosted by Gretchen, who realized she wanted to be a writer after she graduated law school and started working for a Supreme Court justice, and her sister, Elizabeth Kraft, a TV writer and producer. This podcast is filled with tips and tricks on how to improve happiness, stay motivated, and how to better understand yourself and others. Gretchen and her sister are very close, and their podcast makes you feel like part of the family. Other free digital sources available through the library. There is Gale Health and Wellness, where you can search for any topic like healthy diets or anxiety and find trustworthy sources. You can find a link to this resource on our website under the Research tab on the main menu. RB Digital offers magazines like O, the Oprah magazine, Mindful, a magazine that offers insight, information, and inspiration to help us all live more mindfully, and Clean Eating, a magazine that shares healthy cooking and inspiring recipes. You can find many more magazines through RB Digital. The library has many free audiobooks and ebooks through Hoopla, Overdrive and its app Libby, and RB Digital. Self-Compassion by Kristen Neff is available as an ebook on Hoopla. I'm Telling the Truth, But I'm Lying by Basie Igby is available as an audiobook on Hoopla, and the PTSD workbook is available as an ebook through Libby, the Overdrive app. There are many other options and so many different free books to read on all of these applications. Need help? Southfield Library is here for you. If you have a question about an application, want step-by-step instructions on how to download or use an application, if you'd like help finding a counselor near you, or have a general technology question, please feel free to email us at techhelp@southfieldlibrary.org. If you are struggling with a mental health issue and need to talk to someone immediately, there are many organizations who want to help. You can call or text Hopeline at 919-231-4525. Use the crisis text line by texting HOME to 741-741 or call Lines for Life at 800-273-8255. I hope this information helps you, and remember, we're here for you, so please reach out.